Hey y'all, welcome to
Please.
How are you doing today, Ebony?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Really good today.
That's
Yeah. I
good.
felt like I had a flow. I was
Yeah.
not rushing today, so that felt really good. How you
That's
doing?
awesome. I'm doing really good. I've had a fun weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm just,
Right, we have had a fun
we've
weekend.
had a fun
It was
weekend.
Halloween
It
weekend.
was Halloween week and we went outside.
Yeah, we were
Yes.
outside.
Yes.
Your costume was cute.
Thank you. So was
Yeah,
yours. This
thank
is
you.
beautiful. It's beautiful to dress up sometimes.
Yeah. It was our first time hanging out together and not hanging out and working. Even though we
Yeah.
did a little content.
Yeah,
I
we
don't think
did.
that'll
We
ever
took a
change.
picture,
Yeah.
but it was nice. We need to do
Yeah.
that way more often.
For sure.
Yeah, life check-in. How on a scale 1 to 10, how are you
On a
feeling these
scale
days?
of 1 to 10, I am a 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all around, all aspects of life.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean that it's perfect, but I think that I've have a resolve, or I'm content in some areas that I would like to change, and I
Okay.
just have belief like it's inevitable. It will. So
Okay,
yeah, it's all
that's
good. How are
beautiful.
you?
Um, Honestly, I would say a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, like in all aspects, I'm doing really well. I've been in a very peaceful state. And lately I
Good.
have been saying I've been bored, as you know. But I realize it's not necessarily boredom. I just don't have any stress in my life. I'm really cool. I'm at peace. I'm happy. I have joy. I feel like I'm on God's path.
Yeah.
Finances are, I'm doing better
Cool.
in life, getting my budgeting down that in this
Hey.
economy. Personally, everything's cool. Everything else, family, all the other aspects of life, everything's good. The business is doing pretty good. I'm getting consistent with
Yeah.
everything.
There you go.
Transitioning into the holiday season. Looking forward to taking a little break. But yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Nice. Speaking of the holiday season, are you participating this year in the holidays?
And
Sorry.
absolutely, I
Okay.
participate as soon as October 31st is over. I
Nice.
participate.
I love
I'm
that.
already watching Christmas music movies, and of course I have a New Year's Eve show, so I will be throwing a little Christmas song there. I like to be asked to sing something when I go home at my church, my family's church. My dad, he preaches, and I'm usually always singing somehow, so that likely will happen. And I have two little nieces and nephews, and I can't wait to go shopping for them. So
That's
yeah, what
awesome.
about you?
Yeah, no. I will be participating in a very small way. I will not be purchasing a lot of items. I was thrifting yesterday, and I purchased some things for the babies in my family. But no, I'm not
Nice.
going to give to this economy.
I knew you were getting somewhere with that, with her
I'm
black
not doing it.
powerness. I'm like, what is she talking about? Are we on a strike
Nope.
right now? Is there something I should
I have
know?
too many clients that are government workers right now. I have too
Mm,
many people who are suffering, unfortunately.
wow.
So, and I believe that all things work for the good. So
Hmm.
I'm not worried or concerned, but I think that we have to demand change.
I
So
feel
I will
that.
not be
I still don't go to
participating.
Target like that, so I'm proud of me.
Yay,
I
me
feel
neither.
like that's still a strike right now.
I don't go to Target either, but yeah, but
Yeah,
so we will participate in our own way, and
we
our
will.
family will participate in a way that honors God
That's
and things like that.
beautiful.
But yeah.
I love that for you.
And I feel good
Yeah.
about it.
That's good. Yeah, like you don't have to feed into the
Nope.
all of the salesy part of it, but the whole
Show
being
won't.
around family and the spirit,
Yes.
I'm all for that. I love the holiday
I do
season.
too. And
Love
when I
it.
was thrifting yesterday, I was like, oh, all this stuff is so cute.
Yeah.
And I was going to
It's,
do this whole boho look this year, but I was like,
ooh.
nope,
Nope. Oh,
no. So
I feel
it's all
it.
good though. So I'm just going to find new joys in different ways.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
it's going to
like
be awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Well, we have gifted ourselves
We did.
with something really cool. So we
Yeah.
should unbox it and see what's
You all were
inside.
going to get a chance to be able to get this gift too. So we waited to do this with y'all. It's a little something that we're putting together. Goes along with what we're wearing today. Oh my gosh. It is so
It is,
extensive.
yeah.
Da, da, da,
Oh,
da.
this packaging is so nice. Isn't
Here it
this
is.
cute? Our pitch, please, folks. Please
Please.
catch the pitch, feel
Feel
the
the
vibe.
vibe. All right, cool.
I'm happy about this.
Me too. I'm
Can't
gonna
wait
drink
to
out of
sip
that.
some tea from it.
For this new season of fall and winter, we know you singers will be enjoying your favorite tea. And now you can have a tea to remind you about keeping the pitch.
And
Please.
us.
Yeah, and us. And we'll watch the podcast. That's the point.
Yes.
But yeah, drink your tea. Do you have
Drink
a
it.
favorite tea?
Yes. And if y'all have not heard me say this, I say it a lot. Traditional medicinal throat coat. I
Okay,
do
that's
it
right.
all the time. I told you that's like the
Disgusting.
only thing I do. I love it. And last night I did something a little weird. I made a little concoction because I had a little show. I mixed my rise coffee with it
Oh, okay. Yeah,
just
that
to
makes
give a
sense.
little like
Yeah,
just
that
a
makes
little
sense.
bit to get. I was a little,
'Cause
it
it
was
needs
late,
something.
and I put my honey in it. It's good.
I actually
It's
mixed
good.
it with some salted caramel tea.
Ah,
It was delicious.
okay,
I'll mix
see,
it for
mix
everyone.
it, yes.
So I am a tea snob. I make my own tea with my own leaves and fresh herbs and spices. So I don't have a tea that I buy at the store that I'm like, this is the tea that I love because I
Your
make it fresh.
specialty. Your
I know, but if I were to
Tea
love a
chef.
tea that I bought from the store, it'd have to be the roasted coconut chai.
I do like chai tea.
Oh, it's
That's
so
like one of my
good.
favorites
But you gotta
from
love
Starbucks.
coconut though. But it's
Yeah.
banging. Yeah.
I always get the chai tea from Starbucks, and they have pumpkin flavor this season.
Oh, nice.
So that's my go-to. Anyway,
Excuse
all
me.
right, let's get into music to our ears. What have you been listening to these days? Any new music?
Music, yes. I have been, oh my, what have I been listening to? Man, because I teach, I find myself only listening to stuff that I am teaching. There is a song that I really liked from a new musical called, oh, I can't remember it. I'm going to have to look it up.
Okay.
I've been teaching a lot of musical theater, y'all. Like a lot of people are transitioning over to musical theater, and it's just caused me to have to delve in and to study more of that. I'm also working on music, hopefully for Skylar's show. So that's not new music, but I've been listening to some of the songs that she'll need me to sing at. Yeah, so I can't think of anything right now.
Okay. I get it. I understand. I've been listening to a lot of Christmas music, like kid Christmas songs.
Oh yeah,
Like
getting ready.
elves, do you wanna have fun?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I dance with the kindergartners every day with that song. I'm like, okay.
I remember that.
Yeah. But I have been listening to Halle Bailey's new album,
Yeah, that's right. You were.
and I started listening again today. I listened to it once through on my way to the studio earlier this week or when she first dropped it. And then I listened again and I'm like, wow, this is good. Also, Leon Thomas dropped an EP. I was listening to that. So I've just been getting in my R&B vibes, really listening to figure out what I want my sound to be like for my next project. I met with a producer, as you know, this past week, and it just helped me get into the mindset of like, what do I want things to be like? So I've been like listening to a lot of different music, Kalani, Usher, but mainly Halle Bailey and Leon Thomas, because they're amazing. R&B's the best.
I remember what I've been listening to. It's a season of like getting ready for shows. So I haven't been able to listen to music just to enjoy it, which this is reminding me that you absolutely have to do that. So I will do that. I have been listening to the songs that I'm going to perform, which is Nothing Compares to You, written by Prince, sung by Sinead O'Connor. I'm doing a rendition to that, so I have been listening to that whenever I can get a chance. I have had to teach some Hamilton songs. So I have been re-listening to Hamilton, which is always fun, but also,
I listened to that yesterday.
yeah, in my days, that's from The Notebook. Yeah, so if you haven't heard it, The Notebook,
Actually haven't.
it's really, really good. So,
Okay.
like I said, I've been called to teach a lot of
Nice.
musical theater, not necessarily by choice, but hey,
Yeah.
here we are.
That's fun.
It's been work, y'all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Burn is one of my favorite songs.
That's
from
the one I'm
Hamilton.
teaching right
Yeah,
now.
I taught that yesterday, actually. It's a popular one.
It is. And it's a good vocal song to work on. For
Yeah.
sure.
Let's get into the tea room.
Let's get into the tea
You know,
room.
Atlanta's been popping these days.
Man, we
It's
haven't
been
been able to get
popping.
anywhere. Y'all go home if you're here.
Why did I see on Instagram?
I'm all done.
Atlanta, we don't have a rush hour anymore. It says it is rush hour every
Yeah,
hour.
all the
like
time.
we don't have it
Yeah,
anymore.
no.
That's crazy.
There is no
and
rush
true.
hour. And it's Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's
Whether the
dumb.
days are in order or not. Like it's
It's dumb.
all day long.
It takes me an hour to get
yeah.
20 miles or more. Take 20 miles. Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets-
So if you don't live in Atlanta, go home.
go home.
Yeah.
And if you live here and you just got here, maybe consider going home too.
Yeah,
like,
go home.
You know, we've been here for a while, so
Just
you
go
should
home.
just go where you
It's
are
so
loved.
bad,
and,
y'all,
you know,
that my friends will be like, "Hey, Eb, there's an event at so and so across town." I mean, literally, ATLians will be like, "Hold on, get on Waze. Okay, let me look up a couple." No,
nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
I want to go, but no.
To sit in traffic, and they close the roads at night to do construction, and it's too much. Anyway, we had the One Music Fest.
We did.
Which
I
is
really
a
wanted to
yearly
go this
festival. I did too. I went
Yeah.
last year.
It was on the same weekend, I think, as Clark's homecoming, though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think. Wait a
I
minute. I
loved
might
it.
be getting them mixed up. But nonetheless, I
Yeah.
didn't make it. My friends I was going to go with, we didn't get to
Yeah.
go. But I did watch a lot of the clips. Did you get a chance to
Nice.
watch some stuff?
Actually, no. But I know that I wanted to see some of those people on the bill.
I did
that,
too.
That
for
show.
sure. It was one that I did not want to miss. But, hey, I will say, too, sometimes living here, you get a little desensitized. So this year, I am making sure to enjoy what we have because we do live in a very unique place. We're lucky to live in Atlanta.
We do.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it here. Completely love it here. So One Music Fest is one of the really most cultural significant festivals in our area. It's for art, activism, fashion, social connection. They had 100,000 attendees
Or more sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the largest in
It
the
is.
Southeast.
I went, I think it was like 2018. I went to the one a while ago, and it was really cool. Like, it was a lot of people, and I was like, I'm going to stand in the back because this is too much. Monica was there, and a whole bunch of other people that were there. And then the one I went to last year, I was like, I'm doing VIP because I can't do the 100,000 of people. I can't do that. All the people, I need to be in an area where with the VIP section, you're not like in a million people crowd. This is the 16th year of the One Music Fest. So they've been just getting better, I think, every year. And it was cool too, just comparing like last year's to the years prior. Years prior, they didn't have as much attractions around the main stages. Like they had like vendor tables and stuff like that. But last year they had like clubs, like a club building in the random part. It was just like really interesting. They had like little stores you could go. I don't know how they had these construction things, these mobile things that you could walk in and just like hang out and stuff. It was really giving a vibe. Great picture-esque things you could go and get your little Instagram selfies and all of that. So yeah.
What at least was coming around my algorithm was Jasmine Sullivan for sure. Loved watching her clips, loved watching her perform. I expected nothing but greatness, and that's what she gave. I saw a really touching performance that she dedicated to her late mother. That was beautiful. And then there was a little talk about maybe a BBO that she might have got. I'm like, just do your thing. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Interesting.
I thought that was interesting. If it's true, who knows? I wasn't there with her to get surgery. But I will say, I think that's interesting because that's not something I'd necessarily expect from Jasmine.
Definitely wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, but you just never,
Definitely
you never
wouldn't.
know.
She's an artist in this industry.
Yeah, man.
So, the industry might make you do some crazy things that you normally wouldn't do.
Yeah.
And apparently she sang in the rain. I think it's beautiful dedication when artists do that. Beyonce's done that. A lot of artists do that. Taylor Swift. I mean, I don't pay attention to her, but
we know. We know you don't pay attention to Taylor.
but yeah, and then apparently this was Outkast's last gig together, like not gig, but show performance. I guess they're going
they've been
separate
saying that a lot,
ways
though.
to do
They've been
different
saying that a
things.
lot.
Their last show in 2014.
Right.
Oh, they said that before.
And then they were at like House in the Park or something, and it was like the last show too. So
They need to
I
stop
think
doing
they're just
that.
gonna do what they want to do as they
They're like,
should.
this is our last one for right now. Like, we'll be back when we feel like it.
It's last tour in Atlanta.
Right.
They were just
Right.
inducted to the
At
huh?
Cascade.
Huh?
Just on the 30th, they had an event at Cascade.
Oh, okay,
That's
nice.
fine.
And sometimes Andre 3000 will just show up in the hood down the street from me. As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
shout out to East Point, Cleveland Avenue. But yeah, sometimes he'll just show up and be playing his flute. I'm like, they could do whatever they want to do.
They can.
I heard they were just inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
The Rock and
good
Roll
for
Hall of
them.
Fame. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Y'all will correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. And it was like they broke some kind of record of being like the rap duo or something. So
No one's
maybe you
ever
can
done that.
let us know, Rachel, what the details are about that. But I
Like,
did see something.
Can you think of another rap duo?
No. I mean, there should be, but
Yeah,
No.
it's kind of wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently them and Dungeon Family, the Goody, Killer Mike, Sleepy Brown, they all
Yeah.
attended as well and performed with them. So that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Ray J's performance went viral. I did see that
Oh,
one.
who
That's
didn't
the
see
only
that?
one I saw because I was like, why?
let me see.
Why he out
there
here
was
with
there
no
was a
shirt on?
parody, this
Look, he
parody
dropped
of,
his
and
pants.
he's holding
He
his
dropped his
shirt
pants.
It looked
and
like
holding
like
and
he
holding the
dropped his
pieces
Why?
of his body. He's holding
What
the
reason?
pieces.
One wish does not require that. All of that. It does not require all of that.
pants.
None of it.
It was horrible.
Why does he do this? Because he was performing at the Versus like years ago, and he was crazy then. Didn't he bring a kid on stage, a sleeping child or something, at the Versus? And it's like, but even then, it's like, why do you like he like Brandon
What does
needs
that
to
have
tell
to do
him,
with your
like,
diaphragm,
you
bro?
need to just sit
What
down,
does that have
brother.
to do
Like,
with your
what?
vocal folds?
'Cause
Like,
I
what?
just think he's just having fun. He don't care. He probably just don't care.
Hey, I love the
whatever.
freedom of it all, but I don't like the disrespect of the art. Like, that's crazy. I don't know if you've seen it, but you might need to take a moment and see the performance because that is, hey.
I think I watched it
Hey.
on silence. On silence.
Hey.
so.
Felt
No.
like Brandy had to sing her folded remix even better to kind of make up for it. You know, like
She was there too.
No, she
Oh.
did a remix that's insane.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
I
amazing.
loved it. I listened
Yeah.
to all the folded remixes.
Yeah.
I loved
Insane.
them.
I felt like she had to do that.
Yeah.
So, like,
Oh yeah, she's definitely the golden
First
child
family.
out of the. Yeah. Unfortunately, anyway, I just think he probably takes everything as a joke. There's no way he takes this stuff serious.
That's true.
There's no
I'll give
way.
you that. He's not taking it
You know,
serious.
he's like, whatever. I
and
had my time. I'm just out here. I'll get paid or whatever. You know, he's into entrepreneurship and stuff.
he
With
is.
his
He's been in the industry for a
headphones
long
and
time.
earplugs,
He's a
whatever he
great
does.
businessman.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though, if you're gonna perform, like maybe perform.
People, I mean, I feel like if I were to see Ray J, I'd be entertained by the foolery. I mean, I don't know. I don't
maybe that.
expect him
Hey,
It worked.
it worked.
it worked. Listen, hey, he definitely got people talking about him.
Right.
Yeah, and we
don't
have to
even
respect the what's it called? The audacity. What's that word?
No, that's a great word. Respect the audacity.
You gotta respect the audacity.
He took me out that baby.
I like him though. I ain't got nothing against him. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, let's sing the song.
Yeah.
Bruh, if that's what you're gonna do.
So, Coachella's coming up. Okay, so at Coachella, of course, we had the Baychella. I honestly feel like if you're gonna do a festival, it needs to look like that. It needs to look like last one music fest I saw with Victoria Monet. It was a whole background scenery. It was just a vibe. I just feel like the way they're doing festivals is just becoming more of a production these days. So like Lady Gaga performed. I didn't actually see any footage from the last Coachella, but Missy Elliott, I think I saw a little bit of hers. Post Malone, Travis Scott, who's like a rock star. But I just imagine like their sets being like next level than just like I'm just on the stage like singing a song or whatever. They just as a festival.
Have you been to a festival before?
Just one music fest.
Okay, nice.
And Taste of Soul Festival. I performed at a few times. And wine. Yes, I have been to a few festivals. Now that I think about it. Yes.
Cool.
You?
I can't remember. I feel like I did in Chicago. Actually, I did a lot in Chicago, but I've gone to one music fest once, and that's because I worked it. I was an intern. And that's another thing. I got spoiled from being interns. I got into everything free, and now I be like,
That's expensive.
but I'm making a point to do more of that now.
That's good. Yeah, it's in the game plan.
Yeah.
Also, one thing I'll say about One Music Fest, it's just like I feel like it's like a black homecoming. Like it's just like all black people. And it's just like all the music of like the time we grew up in.
Yes.
So I'll just say like I love the nostalgia of that. Just like going back
Yeah.
in the time and feeling that those.
I love
musical
how the
vibes.
world is smaller too. Like how Afro beats and reggaeton and K-pop and everything are just kind of merging together, and it's like you have access to all these different parts of the world through music, which is pretty interesting. It's
Yeah.
like making us more aware of culture.
Yeah.
And those are some of the beautiful things that happen because we have the internet, because it ain't all beautiful, but that is.
That is true.
Yeah. All right, on to Unmuted. So let's talk about song interpretation and expression. I actually get this question a lot of how do you bring your personal emotion into a song while respecting the songwriter or the artist's intent. I think that some songs are so classic or stylistic that you have to respect them, the original song. Stevie Wonder, Whitney Houston, he just passed away, Before I Let Go. Frankie Beverly. All of those kind of songs, it's like for me, when I'm coaching someone, I'm like, learn it how it was written and how it was sung, and like really respect how it's supposed to be done. Then once you embody the song, you can start to kind of add your own little thing. But I do think it depends on the song. There are some songs that leave a lot of room for interpretation. Some singers just don't. They like embody what they do so much that it's just like, that's their damn song. And you better sing it right or don't do it at all.
I mean, think about Whitney Houston, I Always Love You.
Right.
It was her song.
It was her
Who
song.
was Dolly Parton? We don't know. But we knew Whitney Houston. I'm just kidding. Dolly Parton is amazing. I'm just
She
I'm
is,
just
of
joking.
course. But she did embody
Let
that
me not get
song,
canceled.
though. Yes. I know.
She did embody that song.
Right. She embodied that song, just like Dolly Parton embodied hundreds
Everything.
of other songs.
Amazing. Jolene,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
Beyonce did her thing, but obviously Dolly Parton
I
was.
can't believe you said that about Beyonce.
She did her thing to the best capability that she could possibly do. That would be better than anybody else in the world. But
I didn't like it. Love Beyonce though. It wasn't my vibe. I saw Dolly Parton once like do a song with her nails. Have you seen her do that? She'll start singing and be like,
oh,
I'm like, sis,
interesting.
all hail to you.
Interesting.
But anyway, what are your thoughts about that?
Probably my first year in Atlanta, I Want to Be Down at Cat's Cafe, but I like wrote it, and it was like an industry night where they had some like industry vets and the songwriters. Like there was this lady that wrote for like Monica and Whitney Houston there, and she does sync and whatnot. And she, gave me feedback, and she was like, basically, don't ever do that again. Sing the song the way the song was written. And I was like, you know what? Never again. I'm not going to do it. I took that advice because it's like when I'm out at all these places, I was just at Apache last night. You're singing for people that want to hear cover songs, and it's like the New Year's Eve show we're getting ready to do. I am singing a song the way it's supposed to be sung. Yeah. Yes, I might, do a little something, but you're going to get the main point. I'm not going to like change melodies and do extras. So I really do believe in keeping the integrity of the song, what the artist created it to be. So you're giving the audience that energy so they can sing along. And if you go left field, they're going to be like confused, and you're singing for the audience. So when it comes to bringing your personal emotion, I think it's all, when I create a set for myself, I'm always thinking about, does the song make sense for me as an artist and like my story of my life and the story I'm trying to tell through being an artist? If I'm, singing, for example, there's a song called Dog Days by like some lady. And
don't say some lady. You're talking about
name?
the Dog Days. Florence and the Machine.
Yeah.
Don't get canceled.
No, I forgot. I forgot. I know who they are. Florence and the Machine. Did you hear that New Edition and Boyz II Men and Toni Braxton are going on tour together?
Really?
Yeah, they're calling it like
No.
the New Edition something. I don't know, but it's a vibe. They're doing like a whole show, and it's not just like they're singing their own things, but they're also going to be singing together and doing a whole show. But thinking about like how you keep your performances fresh after so many years, because their songs are like classics for decades.
For
It's
sure.
like, what would you say to an artist that comes to you and is like, I've been singing this song for like 10 years. I need to like do something. How do you keep it fresh? How do you do that when you're singing it for years and years and years over and over and over?
I think when they're classics and you've been like in there, I mean, songs are 20 years old or plus, right? I think it's cool to like bring in some of the new artists and new songs and incorporate it a little bit. That way you are speaking to everyone, and I mean, even your older fans, we're still listening to new music. So I feel like just incorporating and bringing in some new elements and new artists
That's fun.
are a way to do it. What do you think?
I would say, yeah, that's fun. I learned that at Apache, they do a lot of medleys.
Yeah.
They will like be like, the band will play this song, but then they're going to stray away and sing like 10 choruses from 10 different songs. So I think it's a fresh way. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I think as a performer, as a singer, if I had a song, hopefully one day I'll have a classic that we all just know. But
For sure.
if
It's
I had a
coming.
classic where it's like I had to sing for decades and decades, I probably would like play around with arrangement of it, even instrumentation of it.
Yeah.
I've seen Mariah Carey, she stripped some of her songs and she'll just do keys. I would play around with, how maybe I want to do an orchestra with something that wasn't meant to be that way at first. Just play around with the whole sound of it to make it more fresh. And when you think of some of these artists when they do award shows and whatnot, they might have a choir do parts of the things to make it more interesting and whatnot. But yeah,
I love that. Acoustic too. I'm always good for a breakdown, a slow down to just a
Yeah.
guitar or piano. So much you can do. That's why like music is so dope because it's like ever evolving. Like it's alive and it's
Yes.
growing. And if you look at these classic songs like that, especially if you're the original artist, like the sky's the limit. Do whatever you want to do. It's your song.
yes.
I'm
Love it.
excited for that. Also a little apprehensive to
Really?
a couple members. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
older, have a hard life,
Bobby Brown got them moves, man.
do a little drugs. Things change.
They got it. They got that little two-step.
Y'all got it.
They do.
Yeah, you just can't eat, fried chicken every day and then go up there and perform. I'm just saying.
Agreed. So let's bust the myth.
Bust a myth. You still haven't put that in. You got
I
it.
can't for
all
copyright
you
reasons.
got, say
But I'll
what
let you sing it.
Bust a move. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, go for it.
Beautiful.
Thank
All right. So, chest voice equals power. I absolutely hate this myth. As a soprano, head voice, classically trained singer, this is just stupid. But I don't say stupid, but it's unfortunate that some people believe this.
You think people really believe this?
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Yes.
Right. I be at my own world with this
100%.
stuff. Yeah, y'all know. So, so your chest voice is the largest register. I can understand why we would think that because you have the most space to resonate, it is going to be a very powerful part of your voice, but to equal the most power, no, because sometimes you could just be loud and wrong, and you can do that mostly in chest voice. Don't you think?
Loud and wrong.
Yeah, just loud and wrong.
Yes, absolutely. And we talk in our chest voice. So most people are more accustomed to what that feels like.
Right.
They understand what that is. I think it's very easy to teach chest voice because we're already likely there.
Right.
It's rare but interesting when I find singers that they don't even know what a chest. They just sing and talk high. I'm like, what is up with that? But it's fine. We work through it. Power comes from breath control and resonance. And for me, I am my most powerful in head voice. That's what I truly believe.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
I think, power definitely, like, breath is your gas. It's so many things that work together for power, right? Because power isn't just about volume. It's about control. It's about resonance. It's about dynamics. It's about tonality. Like, to me, all that the stuff does play in it.
Yeah.
Because, again, you don't want to be loud and wrong.
Don't want to be loud and wrong. Just loud does not equal power.
Nah,
Because you can
not at
sound
all.
horrible. And I think mixed voice, when you think about mixed voice and belting, I would say that's pretty powerful. But I think it depends on your voice. It's different for everybody.
Yeah, my most powerful part of my voice would probably be mixed for sure.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, mine is mixed.
I had to work on my mix very hard, very
I do too.
long.
And if I had to give it a percentage, it would probably be a heavy head mix though, I will say. But it's definitely
Yes. I think I sound my best in head mixed. Like that's like my sweet spot. Like I'm like, okay, this is where, like if I sing anything, I love Folded by Kalani. It's a really popular song these days. But I'm not gonna sing that song because it's not gonna hit the same.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just not.
And that's another thing. Like knowing where your sweet spot is in your voice
Yeah.
will help you choose songs better or choose keys that you're writing better.
Right.
And just side note, when we talk about mixed voice, you have one voice. We're just talking about the register, like your chest register, your mixed
thing you
register.
explained that.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just one voice. These are all the different parts of your voice that you should master.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome to the Vocal Vault with me, Ebony, and
I'm Skylar.
all right, so let's get right into it. We're going to talk about mouth placement and articulators. And I want to talk about how oftentimes you might have a lot of things in order except for this and how it can affect your sound and your phrasing. So, of course, the first thing you want to do is warm up and check your posture and check your breathing. Those are just some things you want to do. I call it a pre-vocal warm-up. So let's do it real quick.
Okay.
All right, so just give me a quick stretch. We're going to do this real quick. And from shoulders forward. Ooh. I know, right?
I need a good stretch.
Nice neck around. Y'all can do this as much as your body tells you. We're just going to run through it real quick. Nice. And then I want you to repeat after me. You're going to warm up your mouth and
Okay.
tongue, and you're going to go mamula.
Mamula.
Again, mamula. Nice. All right, so sometimes your tongue, believe it or not, gets a little bit stuck. So I want you to try just sticking it out like. Good. Now you're going to stick it out a little farther. And as far as it can go. Isn't that interesting?
That is so
It's
silly.
like it's a little tight.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So now
It's
that you, now if you warmed up your articulators, let's do a exercise to get you nice and open. All right, here we go.
All right, Ebony, let's get into our game.
All right, let's
I'm
do
ready
it.
this week.
Good.
Okay.
'Cause sometimes I think you'd be like, just a little angry at me. But today,
She's
I
just
know you're
better.
ready.
And it bothers me.
It's okay. She's better at so many other things.
It's hard for me to remember
Like piano,
stuff.
for one. I literally stay in my zone. This year, though, I'm catching up. I'm going to play a whole set.
You go.
Yeah.
I'll help you. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play the humming game. That's been our game that we've
Let's
been
do it.
doing. And today we are going to hum songs sung by male tenors.
Yes.
Male tenors.
Y'all don't judge us for the keys because, listen, we just be like going off the top of the dome.
It's
I
all
don't
up
know
in
what the
here.
key
It
is,
doesn't
especially
matter.
it's a
They
male
don't know what
key.
the keys are. It's okay.
Maybe
we
y'all
all
do.
all right. We're hard on ourselves. It's okay.
Yeah. I know.
Would you like to go first? Would you like me to go first? 'Cause I'm ready.
You go for it, boo. I'm
Okay.
rooting for you.
Okay. Oh man, I just thought of something so easy. Okay, song names, not singer. It's very specific.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Luther Vandross.
What?
Never enough? That's not never enough.
It's been 10 seconds, hasn't it, Anthony?
Yeah.
It's been 10 seconds. He's been bopping over there.
I lost.
She said never, but she didn't finish it. It was never too much.
Never
But
too
you were
much.
right, for the most part.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
I'll be there when you need me. Just call and see me. Don't take the
Sweet lady.
Oh my gosh! I didn't say nothing. I was like, I know that
Hey,
one.
you
I
said
know
it, but
that
I'm like,
one.
yeah, I'm not getting the name.
Right.
You're not. You're not. That's a good one. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, Ways of You.
No.
Shoot, what's his name?
Shape of You, right?
Yeah, Shape of You. Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Here's another one.
Which is Ordinary People, John Legend.
There we go. She got a point.
Okay. I'm a little competitive. Okay. And I just had it. Okay. That's all I got. That's all I remember.
Some pop song.
It's Can't Stop the Feeling, huh?
That's Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the song you remember, Justin Timberlake?
He's a tenor.
But I'm like, out of
Everyone,
River,
right?
Body,
I was trying to do I'm bringing sexy
You're like the
back.
song from
I was
the
trying to do that, but it
Right,
wasn't
but
coming
it-
across.
yeah,
love.
Right. So many.
To take me from my love.
Um,
If you haven't noticed, I've been doing songs from the New Year's Eve set list. That's where these songs are coming from.
Sis, you picked the theme. Hey, I'm rooting for you. Um,
Stevie Wonder, My Sherry Moore, oh Joy, All My Life,
Ribbon and Sky.
Damn it, I knew it. I was like, it's something.
It was
Stevie
easy, though.
Wonder. It was
easy.
Okay, last one. Not deeper from top of hand. Now reside in Chris Brown. Life is kiss, kiss.
I know the song, but I'm like,
with me.
did I catch that melody whatsoever?
No.
I chose a good one. I thought that was gonna be like an easy giveaway. That's like his most popular song. I should have did
Residuals.
I should have did. I thought about it. But I couldn't remember how it went.
Yeah, you couldn't either. That melody is not easy.
I should have did
Yeah.
run it. However that goes. I forget how that goes. It's tricky. What far back? Okay. I could have done any sensational, but all
Yeah.
I know is sensational.
Sensational.
All right.
Right there.
So, who won?
I mean, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, me!
You're like at 1 point.
Yay!
Yeah. I got 1 point, but I think she got 2. That's okay.
I mean,
She
what got the
really
first
wanted
one?
to win.
Yeah. But then when the rules became no artist, just song name.
I said that in the beginning. I said song
You
name.
said it after Ebony got the Luther Vandross.
No, she
I
said
said
it
it
beforehand.
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Whew.
She walked away like she killed that.
Hey, listen.
I mean, she did in her own way.
Let me say,
I like J.Lo, though.
I like J.Lo, love Steve Mackey.
Love him.
Love Steve Mackey. He teaches from such an authentic place, and that's what I strive to do. I will say that as a coach, sometimes when you're taking a singer from a level 5 to a level 8, you're so damn happy that they just held the
He
note.
was very happy
Listen,
in this video.
you held the note. And you didn't, you
Yeah.
held it.
Yeah.
Thank God. And that's what
And
I
it
got
was
from
on
this
pitch.
video. For the most part.
It was a tone
intonation.
thing. It
Yeah,
was-
the intonation was a
yeah.
little off.
Yeah.
But like for the most part, like I can see her growth. Shout out to her for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
she
what-
has grown as a vocalist.
I think what the frustration is, there are so many vocalists that can do this with more ease that might work a little bit harder on it more consistently. That is like,
Well, maybe she. It seems like she's been consistent with him.
yeah,
So I don't know their life. I'm
that's
just saying
true.
the only
We don't
person I
know.
mainly see him with is J.Lo. I mean,
But
I
I
know he
think they're
works with a lot
friends.
of other people. Yeah,
Yeah, we
but
don't know, and it's like it's one thing to study with your coach, and another thing to put that work in on the outside too.
yeah, and she's
Yeah,
a dancer. I feel like maybe she just puts more energy in that.
yeah,
I love her
exactly.
performance. Like she's giving
She's
Beyonce
dope.
level
She looks
entertainment.
amazing.
Yeah,
She performs. She's
she's
like,
great,
hey,
and it's okay. She doesn't have to
be
be
the.
Jasmine Sullivan or
She does
be.
not have
She
to
don't have
be
to
the
be that
best
because
singer
Jasmine Sullivan ain't
ever.
gonna try to dance like her. So you
Correct.
know,
Yeah,
I
so
don't know
that's
why
the
this is shocking
point.
news to me.
That's the point. It's not that
Why
it's
does she
just a
want to do
vocal
that?
lesson. People are reacting because they're like, hey, there's others that can just do this and
Yeah.
that have worked since they were kids, like you and I.
Yes, you got a point. I've been
I've been
consistent.
singing since
Yes,
I
since a
was
child.
13
Since
in
yeah,
private
yeah.
lessons. So it's like, no shade. It's
No
awesome.
shade.
And I can see the growth, and I'm really happy for that. And
Good job,
also,
J Lo.
do better. Okay.
From what I pull up real quick, she's not technically on Broadway as of yet.
Okay.
Okay, she's
She's
preparing.
preparing for Broadway.
Okay.
Okay.
She's open to the possibility of being on Broadway.
So she doesn't
Ah.
have a show yet.
Not.
I thought she got booked.
Okay.
For
Not as of last month.
Okay.
So say.
Cool.
Okay. This gives me hope because if she can do
Gotcha.
Broadway, her voice is it's fine. It's just not her voice isn't like your typical idea for a Broadway voice, and it's like if they're hiring voices that are I don't want to say small, but are less.
Trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, do your thing, sis. Like, get it while you live. Like, go. You can
Get it
do
while
it.
you
You
live.
know
That's
who.
good.
Like,
That should be
do
a
it.
t-shirt.
Just get it.
Get it
Go
while you
for it.
live.
Like I said, I just think that I think that she should be celebrated because she has really worked on it, and it doesn't seem like it's something that came natural to her, like dancing. Just like if I were to sit out here and try to be a dancer,
Yeah.
it would not be natural to me.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
so I
We
get
all
that.
have
like,
our lanes and our
yeah.
paths.
So I'm all for it. Also, keep going.
Keep going. You're inspiring someone. So. That's shady. Was that shady?
It wasn't, but it comes across a certain kind
Oh,
of
look
way.
at that. Oh, damn.
No,
You're
in.
you're an inspiration to me, at least. I'm like, I
what
could
I'm
do
saying,
Broadway.
I think you
No.
kind of got like you're inspired by it.
I'm
but
legit
when you say
inspired.
Inspiration to someone is like someone out there. I'm sure
Not
it's
me.
like,
You're inspiring
That
someone.
came out wrong. J.Lo.
Listen,
I really do
she's a
love you.
Leo. I love her.
Yeah, I really do love.
She's
Like
got a
I
vibe.
watched her whole like documentary, and like seeing her background, her dancing, her show. Like I'm just like she's very inspiring. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, go watch it.
All right. So I've got a question for you because
Okay.
I often talk about this and I'm not sure if everyone experiences it. Have you ever felt guided on stage or in that flow? And what was it like for you?
I like this question for our spirituality segment because I think it is definitely. So my uncle is a pastor. He's like my dad, and he talks about being in flow, like what you're saying. And he asked me once, "When do you feel like the most connected to God?" And I'm like, "It's when I'm singing spirituals, when I'm belting, like singing like ballads, like the old Mariah Carey and stuff like that." And I'm just able to like, and singing so therapeutic and it's freeing and it's relaxing.
Yeah.
But it's like when I'm singing those things, if I'm singing like Summer Walker, I don't feel it. Although I feel great. Like I love singing. I love how it feels, but there's a specific, when I'm singing arias, when I'm tapping into my head voice and I'm just being in that place where it's like, that's where I'm the most powerful. Head voice, I feel strong. I feel like I have control. That is where I feel. What was the question?
The question was, where do you feel? Where do you feel? Have you ever felt guided on stage? Yeah.
Yes, guided. Yes, that is when
I
I'm
think you answered
highest.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You?
I agree with everything you said, and I think too. I feel most guided, and I live off of this, is when technique meets freedom. Like, I am no longer concerned about if I'm going to be on pitch or if I'm going to hit the note or if I'm breathing correctly. When I've gotten to the place where I'm so comfortable that I can just kind of do what I want to do, that's when I feel the most free. Of course, singing spirituals or gospel music, and sometimes it's just like completely by myself. Like when I want to heal whatever I'm going through or dealing with, and I'm like, I'm just going to sing through this, that is when I feel most connected. Another time, if I'm performing and I'm really just authentic on stage, like it's hard, like you did for your listening party, like talking through the stories of why you wrote a song or you've been heartbroken or how you were done wrong. Or if I can just, when I just am like, yeah, this song is because I'm heartbroken, so let's run it. That's when I feel most connected, when I'm just like, this is,
you
this
have a
is
reason
me.
behind it.
Yes, and that's why I think the old ballads are so, because they were written with
Full
so
of
much
emotion.
and right now, they just punching in.
Yes, it's not even that much punching in.
So
I feel that. And I think also for me, when I am singing my own songs, I feel different if I'm at the piano. I did a piano set a few weeks ago. And I performed my songs from my album Boomerang. And me singing Wasted Time on the piano, it just feels different. It's like I'm more connected. I don't know why, but I'm just more connected to it, and I can be more emotional to it. And I just feel like, wow, God put these words on my heart to create a song, and I'm able to share my song with people that actually be vibing. So it's just, I feel definitely way more aligned when I'm singing my original music than I do sing covers too. So I will say that.
I look forward to that. I'm working on my own project now, and I look forward to being really connected to my own song. So that's cool. I haven't had that yet. At least I don't think so. No, yeah.
Okay, so, very nice. Well, let's get into the final note.
Yay.
We talked about quite a bit today. What do you feel like, your final note is?
Okay, so my final note for today is get out there and see some festivals. Honestly, like, enjoy music. Like, go see some live music. Be inspired by performers, and like study the greats. Like study them, and then start to create who you are through learning about some of the greatest singers that we've had. So
nice. Okay, I love that. I definitely have made a point to go out more, and I want to continue that, to just see live music. It's just my favorite thing to do.
Mine too.
So for me, I really loved our meet of the show today, just talking about that whole interpretation expression. I took a class in college. It was called Opera Workshop, and we had to dissect songs and like create characters around certain arias and different things. And I kind of learned it was in a different language, and I learned how to translate that over to my own music or to cover songs. But I would say, like, really take your time when it comes to you singing, and don't just like learn it, like become it. And really just figure out like where your sweet spot is, like we spoke about earlier, like where that I just love to sing certain songs because I'm like, oh, this is where I'm gonna get them at, because this is where I can sound the best, versus like, oh, I'm gonna sing a song just because it's like popular. Like, no, like find the songs that are like really fitting for you and where you can really like own it and become whatever that song calls for.
Take constructive criticism, just like Skylar was talking about, covering a song and then getting feedback of like, yeah, don't change that up again. Like, be open to have the feedback from people, from your coaches. Take the criticism and continue to work on it. Like, having the expectation that it's all going to happen, overnight or in a couple weeks or a couple months is futile and can be frustrating. But if you enjoy the process, you will have such a better job. It's a process.
And people be coming in the lessons like, so I'm trying to learn this like in next week, and I'm like, no, you can't do it.
No, you can't sing a major scale yet.
You can't.
Hell.
Anyway, work on you guys, and be sure to follow us on all social media at the Pitch Please podcast. And, check out our website for all this beautiful merch,
Yes.
pitchplease.com.
Absolutely. Patreon is coming your way. Listen, it's going to be a whole vibe. Please, please, please let us know if there's some topics you want to talk about. If you have any ideas, we'd love to hear from you.
And email us at hello@pitchpleasepodcast for your listener letters. And we will happily try to help you out.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Bye.